Gearheads, great to have you back again on In Gear, and this week, yet again, another packed show for you. We continue with last week's Showdown first, but this time around, we're focusing on the Audi A1 Sportback. Following that, hey, a head unit that makes you a homegrown DJ and street smart at the same time? Well, only Pioneer would have the answer. And finally, oh my gosh, you will not believe that one of the most luxurious cars in the world is handmade here in Malaysia. We take a closer look at the work progress of Bufori. Stay with us. Now, as mentioned, this red-hot baby Volkswagen was put to the test, and this week we are looking at another baby machine, but competent nonetheless. Guys, hello to the Audi A1 Sportback. Look at what we have here, guys. Alright, so this is the Audi A1 Sportback. We tested the Volkswagen Polo GTI last week, and this is a Showdown. Now this is a regular Audi A1, but with two additional doors. So in Audi speak, Sportback isn't exactly Sportback, it just means extra room and extra accesses, extra apertures for you to actually go in. Now, we're going to take this car for a spin and we're going to see how this car stacks up against the Volkswagen Polo GTI, which has a similar underpinning, but then this isn't really a full-out showdown between the two, but then we're taking a look at two very, very competent cars. What can I say, man? Well, I think this Audi, we're going to talk about the exterior and the design and the car in general now. I thought that this baby Audi is such a cute little car. I mean, that's why I've placed it in front of a playground, because it's such a plaything. We're used to seeing Audis being wide and low. Now this one has the dimensions completely reworked. The proportions are just so compact, but yet it looks so good in my eyes. You know, especially the large aperture of the grille area here. It gives a very, very strong road presence to the Audi. Now the other thing that of course is very, very strong is the design of the daytime running lights for this Audi and across all Audis. I mean, let me just do this and you will see that the lights look phenomenal. These are as signature as any DRL can get, and this is definitely one of the best features about this Audi A1. It just looks so very, very good. The car, the dimensions of the car, it's very compact, of course, because it's sharing the platform with its Volkswagen brethren, and therefore it maintains its compact features. Nonetheless, it looks really, really good. It comes standard with this 16-inch wheels, and well, little can be said about the front. It's just, generally speaking, a very good-looking car. It looks very slippery. It's got a lot of round edges, but nonetheless, it still has a lot of feature lines like this double crease over here, which gives this car an added shading if you look at it from a certain angle, and also if you checked on certain paint options, you're definitely going to be able to see some interesting lines on these Audis. But nonetheless, you've got a very, very, very coherent line that runs from the bonnet all the way to the back and all right across. It sort of like splits the car in two. But come on over here and let's have a look at the back. Now the back is of course another very interesting feature of this Audi. It looks fantastic. These LED tail lamps gives a very, very beautiful glow at night, and it definitely gives that additional sense of premiumness to the car when you're looking at it from the back. You cannot mistake it for anything else out there. Well, maybe you can mistake it for a smaller version of the Q3, but hey, it's very, very distinctively Audi. Let's talk about space a little bit. Well, that's the trunk, and you've got I wouldn't say it's a very, very large trunk. It's got a 280 litres to the trunk, and I think it's just about enough for, say, a couple, and you want to put two small bags for a weekend getaway. It's just about right for that. Looks good, but how does it look inside? Let's go. Okay, basic general knowledge about cars, right? Here's the thing, Audi makes the best cabins in the world. I said this about the A8 a couple of weeks back, and I'm going to say it again for the A1. I mean, it looks so good. Essentially, you get the exact same layout as the Volkswagen, but the difference is in the way they've actually done the execution. Same concept, different execution. You have the same familiar layout for the meters there and also for your equipment, but it's in the tactility, it's in the feel, the softness of the material, the beauty of the black lacquer of the aircon vents. The aircon vents themselves look like works of art. They look really, really good. The seats hug you very, very well. These are sport seats with a fabric called something like that in German, but then it does its job very well. It's a combination of fabric and also bits of leather. It does hug you very well. Now, here's a party trick. People might be thinking, oh, okay, it looks good. Why do you need a compartment up there? Well, that's this. It's a display. That's the, well, it's not motored, but it's a very practical, very usable manual pop-up display that allows you to toggle between all the radio stations. You've got all your functions here. You can go from radio to media. You can get some information. This is where you also do your telephone setup and also various settings for your car. Space-wise, if you're sitting up front, you've got a very good, well, you can personalize all you want and make sure that you get the best driving position. It's the same with your passenger. However, in the back seat, you do get 2 usable seats instead of 3 working bench. The 2 seats will seat you all right if you're Asian size. If you're anything about 6 foot tall, you might get a little bit of a problem with the headroom. That makes this car perfect for city use. For long distances, maybe a little bit susah, a bit ketat. But hey, this car is not just about how you feel when you're sitting in it, but it's how you feel when you're driving it. So let's take it for a spin. Righty then, time to take this baby Audi out for a spin. One thing you're definitely going to first notice when you are in this cabin and driving, after you've taken yourself, peeled your eyes off this beautiful interior, is the fact that you are in a very, very quiet and very serene space. But how does it deliver its performance? How does it fare performance-wise? Well, of course, you know that this car is equipped with the 1.4-litre TFSI engine. It puts out 122 bhp, and it also comes with 200 Newton meters of torque. You can cruise all the way up to about 203 kilometers an hour, top speed untested by me. And also you will do the century sprint in about 9 seconds. Not too bad, you know, it sits somewhere in the middle, and I suppose for buyers of this car, you would appreciate the fact that you're driving a luxury super mini compared to a performance vehicle more. So again, drive, okay, good. Driving position, fantastic. You can do so many adjustments, you know, up, down. The steering is adjustable for tilt as well as rake. So you're good to go in that sense. But one thing for sure, you're in a very, very composed cabin. Even when you're getting yourself up to speed, you will feel a sense of luxury, a sense of being enveloped and cocooned in luxury. You don't get that much noise coming into you. The car feels very composed when you're driving fast, and all in all, it is a positively rich experience. Not so much about the performance, but rich nonetheless. Well, what can you say about this beautiful little piece of kit? I know this is supposed to be a showdown segment, right? But let's face it, you can't really pit the two cars against each other because they're completely different products, attracting two completely different target market. Whilst the Volkswagen Polo GTI would attract people who want performance and driving pleasure in their daily commute, for the Audi A1 Sportback, it's about luxury and it's about comfort and it's about great put together cars. Now, two different products with a similar underpinning, but nonetheless two very accomplished products. We cannot diss or dismiss either one of them because they have so much going on for them. Well, but for this Audi A1 Sportback, the departing words would be Audi has struck again. Beautiful cabin, great to drive, wonderful package all round.